are sold out in Chicago, Illinois at the Now Arena. Fans still filing in. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone for the next 60 minutes. It's all out 0 hour. But right now, RJ City is standing by on the all out red carpet.
Thank you, gentlemen. Violence is in the air, but also love, because with me right now is Sammy Guevara and Ty Mello, and they'll be defending their AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships. Lovebirds, who are you wearing? How are you feeling?
Look, I know Chicago loves America's favorite champions. And I know Chicago, all you really want to see is us make out.
Let's give them what they want.
We've seen enough of that.
Who's interrupting our kiss? Guys, we got a show, yeah?
Well, this is a bizarre start to the proceedings, Tony.
Look beyond them there on the other side.
Ortiz and Ruby Soho.
They're painted for battle, Excalibur.
They've got the war paint on. And oh, Sammy Guevara just got clipped. And Ruby with that trash can to the head of Ty Mello. What a start to 0 hour.
What a night this is going to be, Excalibur. You're right, what a start to 0 hour. Our first match on at 0 hour is supposed to be for the AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship. And the bell hasn't even sounded yet, and Ty's getting carried to the ring.
Ruby Soho carrying Ty Mello to the ring. And Sammy getting carried by Ortiz. This is the rubber match between these two teams this past Friday night on Rampage. Ruby Soho and Ortiz picked up a victory, leading to this AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship match here tonight.
I think that was a surprise victory that many people thought, but it was a great win, like we all saw on Rampage on TNT on Friday. And now, as you can see, they've called the bell, and here we go.
The bell has rung, and our first match is underway. Ooh, swinging a miss, but no! Ruby Soho connects.
I like Ortiz. He's shaved his head once again. Look at this.
Ortiz, the Death Valley driver. And Ruby Soho hits the ropes. Can run and spikes. Guevara, Ortiz looking for the cover here. 1, 2, 2. No. And take a look back at how this all started. The golf cart, Sammy Guevara pushing Ty Mello out of the way, taking one for the team. And you see the war paint on the face of Ortiz and Ruby Soho. Ortiz wearing the Aja Kong inspired war paint, and Ruby with the Bull Nakano war paint.
Wow, Bull Nakano war paint. Great call. Great call there, Excalibur.
And All Out is live at the top of the hour on pay-per-view through cable, satellite, and digital providers. Bleacher Report, select AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters nationwide, and Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally. And tonight, we are excited to welcome all of our fans in the Middle East. Starting tonight, AEW pay-per-view events are available at no additional cost to Stars Play Sports subscribers. Visit www.starsplay.com for more information.
Ruby hit very, very hard that time on her head, and Sammy, who obviously seems to have a laceration right above his left eye there. Ruby's in bad shape here, guys.
Yeah, this has been a very physical, very intense rivalry, and now Ty just mocking Ruby Soho.
Also, what we should add, Excalibur, that you see the QR code that's going to appear on the screen at various times during here 0 hour. That's how you can be a part of us on Bleacher Report.
Oh! Backdrop driver from Ruby Soho. There's that code on the bottom of your screen. You still have time to join us for All Out live at the top of the hour. Ortiz comes in, takes down Sammy. Ooh, back elbow. That cracked Sammy on the jaw.
I don't think these fans aren't ready for a CM Punk and Jon Moxley. They are ready. They are primed.
Ortiz, a massive lariat, taking Sammy out of his shoes.
I don't think I've ever seen Ortiz like this before.
No, he is fired up, and I think it's not lost on Ortiz and Ruby that not only is this a chance for revenge, but also a chance to be crowned new champions.
I like their team. I like, oh, watch out. I like their intensity. I like how they approach their match.
Notice how Ty Mello actually grabbed the wrist of Ruby Soho, that injured wrist that Ty slammed in the car door.
Yeah, good call. That's exactly what she did.
Sammy launches Ty over the top. It's a Canadian destroyer.
What did we... My God, what did we just see?
Sammy to the top. Huge senton atomico. Sammy looking for the cover. 2. No. Oh, and Ortiz raked the eyes on the break. That was a smart move by Ortiz.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at this one more time.
Oh, wait a second. Inside the ring, though, Ruby Soho just landed a missile drop kick and landed on Sammy with a senton. This has been an action-packed start, Tony.
We haven't gone 10 minutes here. I mean, we haven't gone just a little bit over 5 minutes. Not sure of the time, but you're right. This has been incredible. How can they keep this pace up, Excalibur?
Somehow, the 0 hour is only going to get bigger, and then at the top of the hour, all out on pay-per-view. You still have time to join us. And wait, Anna Jay, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Going to say, no! Oh! Anna went into those steps hard, courtesy of Ruby Soho.
Ruby's had this happen to her before, courtesy of Anna Jay. She was ready this time.
We got it!
Wait, Ty Mello with Ruby up, and now Sammy Ortiz on his shoulders. The kiss from the newlyweds.
Kissed each other.
The GTX, the Ty KO, avoided. Ortiz with a chance. Ruby covers 2. 1. Oh, so close.
Can you believe they would kiss each other with people on their back? I mean, that's a height of arrogance is what that is. Or maybe love, I don't know. Whoa! Oh.
Another clubbing shot sent Sammy to the floor. Ortiz follows him. And now inside the ring, Ruby Soho climbing to the top. But Anna, or excuse me, not Anna, Ty Mello there. Big right elbow strike.
This is going to be trouble for Ruby unless she can get down. Because she's going to try, looks like she's going to try to superplex her on the floor.
Oh! Ortiz and Sammy bore the brunt of the impact, but still Ruby Soho landed hard, Tony.
Yeah, you're right. And quickly, Rick Knox checks in to see if Ruby's okay. Apparently, she is. Take a look once again. You're right. Wow.
That was a brutal landing for Ruby. Oh, Ty.
I think Ortiz took the worst of that. Actually, he is still down. Sammy's trying to crawl himself up.
Ruby just launched that knee into the face of Ty Mello. And now Ruby building up momentum. There, Anna Jay once again.
It's always the numbers, Excalibur, with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Always.
Wait, Ruby, she's trying that Hurricane Rana, but instead, Ty with the powerbomb onto the turnbuckles. Now Ty Mello, Ty KO. Right on the face of Ruby Soho. The cover, 2, 3.
The winners of this match and still AAA Mixed World Tag Team Champions, Ty Mello and Sammy Guevara.
The Ty KO scoring the win for Sammy Guevara and Ty Mello. And that means that Sammy and Ty retain those AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, Ruby took quite a shot to the nose there on that Ty KO. She's being helped off, but as you said, Excalibur, this was an action-packed match from the beginning, from even before the bell started.
Well, the newlyweds share a kiss. A successful start to the night for the Jericho Appreciation Society, Tony.
Yes, it is a successful start. And they got a lot on the line here tonight, including their boss.
Yeah, we've got a lot of huge matches coming up at All Out at the top of the hour on the pay-per-view.
Good working with you, brother.
You too, man.
Man, we're going to have Taz out here soon, JR out here soon. It's quite a night. We have been in this great building before, the Now Arena, for All Out, and we always have a lot of great things going on. We expect this place to explode tonight when CM Punk gets his shot at becoming the world champion once again.
Chicago's own CM Punk will be facing Jon Moxley in our main event later on tonight. You still have a chance to join us on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, Fight TV, PPV.com, in movie theaters around the country, and on Stars Play Sports for the first time ever in the Middle East. This is a huge night of action, and we mentioned Chris Jericho has a lot on the line later on tonight when he faces the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, Lionheart versus the American Dragon.
I want to see what Chris Jericho, the human being, I want to see what he's capable of.
These two guys, as much pride as they have, will give us every ounce in their body to win this match.
If Chris Jericho, the professional wrestler, comes to All Out, I think Jericho can win it. Chris Jericho, the sports entertainer, comes to All Out, it's a little less certain.
Whether it's Lionheart, whether it's Demo God, whether it's the Wizard, whether it's Le Champion, whether it's a little bit of the bubbly, it's still Chris effing Jericho. You can put any coat of paint on it you want. There has never been a career like mine. And I know for sure that I know more than you, Bryan Danielson, about being a professional wrestler.
I hope Daniel Garcia does not play a role in this match.
One has to assume he's already become a factor mentally for Jericho.
I think everything's at stake. The respect of Daniel Garcia, the respect of Bryan Danielson, the self-respect to Chris Jericho. I need to win this match.
I came into AEW with a goal and a vision of how I wanted my professional wrestling to be. And I think winning this match would vindicate my vision of professional wrestling.
A huge matchup coming on later tonight, but right now, the FTW Championship match. Hook, the brand new champion, will look to defend against Cool Hand, Angelo Parker of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
The Jericho Appreciation Society, the epitome of sports entertainers.
This next contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the FTW Championship. Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 193 pounds, Cool Hand, Angelo Parker.
You see Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, always by the side of Cool Hand Ange. And for the last few weeks, Tony, these two men have been calling out Hook nonstop.
Nonstop, and we have seen many times in the backstage area when they just seem to, just at the right time, walk in when Hook walks out. Hook had enough of that on Friday. He was ready to fight them right now. But does the Jericho Appreciation Society have some momentum after what happened just moments ago?
St. Mark's Place, weight 201 pounds. He is the FTW champion. He is Hook.
The cold-hearted, handsome devil. And there's Action Bronson, the man who sings, produces Hook's entrance music, the chairman's intent, here to cheer on, to support the FTW champion.
One of the big stars in rap music, and he is here. It's great to see him here at ringside for Hook. There you go, brother.
Show respect from Action Bronson as Hook headed into battle here tonight. And Tony, just like in our opening contest, the numbers always a factor when the Jericho Appreciation Society are involved.
Yeah, that's right, because Matt Menard is out here with Cool Hand. We've seen so many athletes come and go through the years in pro wrestling. I don't know if anyone has really captured the imagination of an audience and a fan base like Hook has in just a short period of time. It's really an amazing story. It is.
Hook has had a meteoric rise in the world of professional wrestling, and now bringing that FTW championship back home to New York. But Cool Hand Angelo Parker, Tony, a very, very well-versed, well-experienced veteran, and he's got what it takes to upset Hook, I think.
Yeah, Hook has had 12 matches, 12 professional matches. Angelo Parker's had 20 years of experience, and that may be the overwhelming factor, but the fact is that Hook, look at the wide vertical base here, Excalibur, is such a phenomenal, polished athlete.
Oh, but nice counter to the reversal attempt, that front trip by Hook. He floats over into the front chancery.
You can just see the way he moves, that he is far superior of most.
And you can see it at the bottom of your screen in just about 45 minutes. We will be live with All Out on pay-per-view through cable and satellite digital providers, Bleacher Report, select AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters nationwide, and Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally. Nice drop side Nagi there by Hook and Angelo Parker.
Yeah, he's getting out of the way of Schauber, because right now, oh goodness, he was getting showed up.
The cheap right hand by Angelo Parker.
He hit him in the eye. He hit him in the eye, I think he did.
He certainly did, and then he whipped Hook face first into that middle rope. We always say rope a misnomer. These are high-tension steel cables. To have your head bounce off that could be disastrous.
And there's the numbers game you talked about, Excalibur, right at the beginning. I mean, Hook was showing Parker up. He was absolutely showing Parker up in the ring.
Snap suplex, land with the cover, but Hook able to kick out. Daddy Magic looking on. Can Cool Hand Ange bring the FTW Championship through the Jericho Appreciation Society?
Look at that kid fight, would you?
Hook landed a body shot, but Cool Hand, again, a closed fist shot to the face of Hook.
Bootlaces right against the side of the face. Fans, like I said, are really taking to Hook. Just imagine in his career how great he's going to be in, let's say, 1-2 more years.
I mean, we see the evidence of how great he is today, but you're right, Tony. With time, he is going to become a huge, huge threat. And you know the FTW Championship is not the only championship he will hold over the course of his career.
I agree with that, absolutely.
And I'm exposing Hook! Where's the bad man? Where's the myth?
Angelo Parker just jawing with Hook. Maybe, oh, headbutt there.
Oh, wow. How about that? Look at this.
Matt Menard grabbing the boot of Hook.
There you go.
Hook stomping on the fingers of Menard. Cool Hand, though, he got rocked by that headbutt.
Look at Hook, man. He is just as brazen and brave as you can get. Look at that judo throw.
The knee lift to the midsection. That's Sainagi. Big reaping throw there by the cold-hearted, handsome Devil and the Exploder from El Diablo Guapo.
That exploder exploded the head, the neck, and the shoulders of Parker.
And Hook, I mean, what a testament to his professional. Oh, another kick. That one caught Hook square on the nose. Yeah. I was going to say his ability to recover after having his eyes targeted. For his level of experience, Tony, he's wrestling well beyond his years.
There is no doubt about that. No doubt. You're seeing it right here. And we are seeing Hook really, this being his 13th match, this is his toughest test so far. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, this is unlike anything we've seen Hook endure before. Usually, the affair is much quicker. Now Hook.
Great extension of the legs to get him over. Great extension of the legs. Hook's gonna learn a lot in this match. He really is. This is good for him.
Parker, though, leapt over Hook, and now looking for perhaps a brain buster. No. Hook gets to his feet, looking for Red Rum.
Got to get the legs. Got to get legs.
He's tapping immediately.
How about that?
The winner of this match and still FTW champion, Hook.
Tony with a technique like that. Oh, wait,
good God, he was wiped out.
Matt Menard, the blindside shot. And now Menard just stomping the FTW champion. Hook in the corner.
This is brutal. This kid beat him. He tapped out immediately. Oh, Lordy.
Wait a second. Action Bronson. He's seen enough. Bronson comes behind. Daddy Magic gets thrown for a ride. And now Bronson. Oh, what a massive mat return by Bronson.
Look at him holding his ground. Daring him to come in.
Bronson spoiling for a fight. But Menard, no hook. Back to his feet. Cool hand Ange. Daddy Magic thinking better of it. What a development. Action Bronson coming to the aid of the FTW champion Hook.
That is great to see. And like we said, Excalibur, the kid wins again to go to 13-0 undefeated. But he learned a lot in this match about trying to watch your back and wrestle straight ahead. Great win for the young kid. Great win.
Hook's toughest test yet, and he passed with flying colors. You know that Jericho Appreciation Society is not going to take this lightly, Tony.
No, they're not. And any momentum they may have had as a group may have been washed away by what happened just now, if you believe in that momentum.
Well, coming up at the top of the hour, All Out live on pay-per-view, Tony, it will be the American Dragon versus Lionheart, Danielson versus Jericho.
In addition, coming up at All Out, the AEW Interim Women's World Title, Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, and Hikaru Shida in a four-way match.
Jade Cargill puts her TBS Championship and undefeated streak on the line against the fallen goddess herself, Athena.
How about that for the TBS title, plus a trios match, the House of Black against Darby Allin, Miro, and Sting.
Very unlikely allies there, Tony, and the grudge match. It will be Jungle Boy Jack Perry going one-on-one with Christian Cage later on tonight.
That thing may literally explode. FTR and Wardlow in a trios match against Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns from Impact Wrestling.
8 men look to compete for a shot of future world championship shot here in All Elite Wrestling.
Absolutely. Keep your eye on the Ring of Honor champion on that. AEW World Tag Team Championship. Swerve in Our Glory take on the Acclaimed, Excalibur.
Another massive grudge match. Absolute Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs will collide later on tonight.
That should be sensational grudge match. The Trios Championship. The first ever AEW World Trio Champion will be crowned. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks against Hangman Adam Page and members of the Dark Order.
And the main event for the biggest prize in our sport, Jon Moxley, CM Punk, the rematch. And let's take a look at how we got here.
CM Punk won the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing, and then 3 days later, broke his foot, required surgery, was out of action for months.
I'm not just the heart and soul of AEW, I'm the heart and soul of this business.
Jon Moxley right now may be the best ever.
This was the summer of Punk that never was. This became the summer of Jon Moxley once again.
I honestly thought it was going to be a little harder.
Did it feel like a pop or anything, or it just didn't feel like anything? I felt like it just gave out. Okay, take this off. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get you ready and get that X-ray.
I have here in my pocket an open contract for a title match at All Out.
You're gonna sign this contract and you're gonna fight Jon Moxley. What has Ace Steel unleashed?
Jon Moxley at All Out. You can't break my bones.
Wrestling Jon Moxley
You can't drink my blood.
may be hazardous to your health.
You should take the time and really enjoy CM Punk while he's here, because he's not going to be here much longer. Fragile mind, fragile ego, fragile body.
This next contest, simple one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. Introducing the challenger from Golston, England, weighing 192 pounds, Kip Sabian.
The AEW World Championship, our main event tonight. But right now, for the first time in 522 days, Kip Sabian competing once again in an AEW ring. And Taz, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Yes, sir.
Smile I see on your face.
A little smile, yeah. Yeah, you should be, man. The kid was great. Thank you. He really was.
Well, I mean, Cool Hand Ange seemed to be shut up, and they got shut up. It's great to see Action Bronson get a little physical. Careful.
Hey, Kip Sabian looks great, guys.
He does.
his opponent, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing 217 pounds, he is the AEW All-Atlantic Champion. He is a Bastard Pack!
Understand this is fourth defense of that title?
The first defense on U.S. soil for the All-Atlantic Champion. After winning that title back on June 26 at Forbidden Door. And ever since then, Kip Sabian has been stalking Pac, attempting to get in the head of the Bastard. And now Kip Sabian has his opportunity to dethrone the Bastard. But Taz, Kip's got a lot to prove here. His first match in nearly 2 years.
Well, dude, no doubt about it. The first thing that's going to hop out is the proverbial ring rust, right? What is the deal? You're out that long, and there is that beautiful All-Atlantic title, but you're out that long, dude. Like, oh, fine. It's insane. Like, you know, so you only could train so much on a mat in a ring. You gotta wrestle in front of people. You know, Kip knows that. Pac knows that. Pac has the advantage here for sure, just from constant in-ring wrestling.
No one ever really explained, because we have seen him in the past year at ringside with a suit on and a box on his head. And no one, I don't know what the significance of that was, but the fact is he's been around, although he's not been wrestling.
Right. Well, that's a good point, Tone. You're right. He has. And just saying, as far as the physical part of, you know, this game right here, and then we see nice quick. Oh, that looked really sharp, that straight kick.
And it caught Pac off guard, Taz.
It did. And look, Tony, you know this, Excalibur, you know this, when Kip Sabian, you know, when he was in ring full time and doing everything, his in-ring abilities are tremendous.
Yes, they are.
And coming up in just over 30 minutes, all out live on pay-per-view through cable, satellite, and digital providers, Bleacher Report, select AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters nationwide, and Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally.
Well, Kip playing with the people a bit here.
Wow. You know, I mean, you know, this is Kip being back in front of a live crowd for the first time in a very long time. And Pac, though, Pac's he's been grinding, Taz, and he's been sharp. I think Kip maybe allowed Pac to get back into this match by accident.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that. He got a little too full of himself just with an athlete like Pac. And he's the All-Atlantic champion for a reason. He is as advertised. He's a tremendous in-ring competitor.
Amazing power,
speed, quickness, everything. You're right.
Yeah, pound for pound, perhaps one of the best professional wrestlers in the world today is the Bastard Pac, but Kip Sabian.
Oh, this is a tough tippy-top superplex.
Looking to bring Pac back down to earth the hard way. Right hands to the midsection. And Pac shoves Kip off, but Kip lands on his feet in a roll. Pac leapfrogs up and over the top, charges in. The Bandera sends Pac to the outside.
Both men are so agile. They're showing it off right now.
Yeah. Whoa! Good job right there by Kip.
Enziguri dropped Pac on the ring apron. And now Kip back in control. Pac, you can see, disoriented. And now
don't want to wait too long here. Oh, watch out. Don't
put on the brakes.
Yeah, Pac thought he was going to come flying on top of his head.
Kip back into the ring.
Little game of cat and mouse right here.
Kip baiting it. Oh,
there you go.
Pac, he got hung up. Taz, his elbow got draped over that top rope.
Good way to blow your elbow out. Oh, well, look at Kip Sabian. Oh, wow.
Split leg moonsault from the top rope.
Pac wiped out on the outside.
Tell you guys, for being off for so long, Kip looks pretty sharp to me.
It looks damn sharp, Tony, for sure.
Looking sharp and changing up his repertoire.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you can see from a cardio perspective, his mouth's open a little bit. Maybe he's breathing a little heavy. He is a human being. That's normal. That's normal. You can do all the cardio you want, but if you're not wrestling all the time, it takes a little bit to get rolling. But he's doing great, man. I got to say, Kip is doing great.
And this is not a familiar place for the AEW All-Atlantic champion Pac to be in.
Oh, wow.
He's usually dominant in his title defenses, Taz.
Yeah, no, he really is. Very dominant. But Kip Sabian nailed him with that rising knee strike.
Oh, wait. Whoa! Brainbuster on the floor. Rough landing for champion and challenger alike, Tony.
It's where the strong legs come into play. The legs of Pac just too powerful, blocked it, turned it around.
Correct, Tony. And besides the legs, the quads and the glutes.
Yeah, man.
You know, lowering your level, right? And that's how you pop your hips. You get the throw off. You see him breaking the count right there.
Sure.
Do not want to miss All Out at the top of the hour. Oh! It will be CM Punk challenging Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship, and that is our main event tonight. The broadcast kicking off in just under 30 minutes. You still have time to join us on pay-per-view. Bleacher Report, select AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters nationwide, and Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally.
What an incredible match that's going to be. We're going to decide all titles here tonight. We're seeing one right now, and we're going to crown new champions here tonight as well, first-time champions.
Yeah, the inaugural AEW World Trios champions. We'll also have the AEW Interim Women's World Championship four-way match. So much yet to come tonight, but right now, Pac. With his boot on the throat, he's saving in the corner.
Tough way right there. It's tough. It's Pac. He's vicious.
Speaking of champions, a great champion we're looking at right here. All-Atlantic champion here on 0 Hour. Pac, Kip. You're right about that, Excalibur. You can see the mouth is open.
I just want to point out, yeah, sorry, Tony, I apologize, but I just want to, oh, wow, right to the back of it, point out, this place is jam-packed to the rafters, folks. I'm telling you.
Cover here,
and you know, we're in 0 Hour right now, Excalibur. I just want to point out, this place is, look up, man, it's packed to the rafters here.
It really is. Complete sellout here tonight at the Now Arena.
And we still have one more match to come here on the All-Out 0 Hour. Tomohiro Ishii of New Japan Pro Wrestling will go one-on-one with Eddie Kingston. There's going to be some live rounds exchanging that one.
Yeah, it's going to be physical, as is this match here.
Yeah, Kip, perhaps the ring rust playing a role. He is slow to rise, but Pac so intense, applying pressure to Kip.
Oh, is this a competition?
Pac not impressed.
Oh man, he's
the returning Kip Sabian.
Not at all. Kip, maybe as the match is going on, this maybe Kip's a tad fatigued here.
Yeah, he's moving quite laboriously.
Yeah, and Pac was letting him pull himself up too to expend some more energy here.
Kip fires in the elbow to the jaw, and Pac asking for more. Ooh. Pac, a barrage of shots, and Kip dropped.
Yeah, you catch those forearms on the jaw, on the button, as they call it, right? Anybody who's watched boxing or any kind of mixed martial arts fighting, you see a guy get hit on a certain part of your jaw. That's the button. And I think Kip got held on the button.
Yeah, it's called the button because the lights go out.
Correct.
What is Kip doing here now? What's this? Oh, wow. How about that? He tried to get, and really did get the attention of Pac on that.
Yeah, nice distraction, but the pump kick there by Pac. Kip comes flying in with an uppercut.
He's wrestled a fine match here, guys. He really has.
What a counter by Kip Sabian, a big.
Watch out.
Right hand, dragon suplex. Pac planted on the back of his head.
Yeah, for sure, right there. That was hard.
But Pac returns with one of his own.
Using German, yeah.
Using Kip's momentum against him.
Yeah.
Pac popped the hips and planted the challenger Kip Sabian on the back of his head.
And using those ropes as well for extra momentum. Absolutely. Well done by both men. And man, we've had some great matches on here on 0 Hour. And top of the hour, buddy, the big pay-per-view All Out kicks off.
Pac trying to clear the cobwebs, as is Kip Sabian. Referee Mike Posey given the 10 count. Pac the first to rise to his feet. And Kip down in the corner. Pac.
Oh, wow. Oh, you know what he's going for here.
Yes, the Black Arrow, right?
Black Arrow. And
great positioning.
Now Kip just rolling out of harm's way. Pac, you can see the frustration on his face, Tony.
If you're facing, well, he's pulling himself up. If you're facing Pac, you got to stay out of that corner. You really do, because he will perch himself on the top and hit you quickly.
Oh! DDT, and Pac just bouncing off the crown of his head. Now Kip Sabian. A slingshot into the brainbuster. 1, 2, no!
Close right there, super close.
Closest one yet, Taz.
Now the cross leg Kip sits out with it. 1-2 again. Pac, very resilient. Kip can't afford to get frustrated, though.
Yeah, he's showing frustration on his face there. Again, the leg's too powerful, just pushing out of that pinning combination.
There's an opportunity here if for Kip possibly. He's talking to the. He just said to the box, tell me what to do.
Oh boy. Keeps talking to the box head. Okay, well, all right. Kip's gone bye-bye here, guys.
Well, Kip now with Pac up on the shoulders. And, Pac just wrenching at the ear of Kip Sabian to break free. And
wow, damn near knocked his block off. Knocked his box off.
Just one.
Very well said.
Yeah. One solid shot with this Pac.
This match has turned bizarre. It has.
Remember, you still have time to join us for All Out coming up live at the top of the hour on pay-per-view through cable, satellite, and digital providers, Bleacher Report, select AMC, Regal, and Cinemark theaters nationwide, and Fight.tv and PPV.com. And Pac is just stomping the brains of Kip Sabian right out of his head.
Kip was laughing. He was smiling. He was reaching up with both hands. Says, "Come on, kick me, just smiling." And he's in position now for the coup de grace here.
Pac to the top. Kip not moving. Whoa! Arrow! 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match and still AEW All-Atlantic Champion, the Bastard, Pac.
Pac with his 4th defense of the AEW All-Atlantic Championship, Taz.
Yeah, and you see right here that amazing athleticism, pinpoint accuracy, captures the win, retains his title. Very impressive, Excalibur.
Pac, I mean, such a combination of so many important factors. The brutality, the physicality of those stomps, but the breathtaking black arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, just to be able to pull that off.
Amazing.
Yeah. It shows why the Bastard Pac is still the AEW All-Atlantic Champion, and our colleague Tony Schiavone to the top of the ramp to get some words from the Bastard.
He's going to be tough to dethrone, I'm telling you that. It'll be real tough to dethrone.
Pac is still the AEW All-Atlantic Champion. Congratulations on your win. Another successful title defense. First one here in the States.
Well, Tony Schiavone, let me explain exactly what I'm looking for.
Whoa, look at this. Oh. That's my feelings exactly, that young man there.
The longtime rival of the Bastard Pac, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. They have had some classic battles in the past.
No! Orange Cassidy, we have been here before, and you know exactly how that ended. You are not a wrestler. You are a joke. Get to the back of the line.
I love it.
Well, Pac with no respect for freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And look at inside the ring, Kip Sabian is having a tantrum. He's just screaming at that box.
What the hell is wrong with Kip?
Kip has just lost it. Well, coming up on the 0 hour, one more match, and it's gonna be a slugfest.
Do not go gently into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at the close of the day. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Ishii, Last time we met, you defeated me, and I'll take it for what it is. You were the better man that night. But I'm different now. I've walked that King's Road path a little bit further. I've learned more. I was able to step in the ring with a legend, Marufuji, at House of Glory. And that man taught me more about walking that King's Road. So strong style, Pitbull. Bring everything you have. Bring your lessons, because I will bring mine. And this time, I will not go gently into that night. This time, I will defeat you. And this time, I will move on.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Kanagawa, Japan, weighing 220 pounds, Tomohiro Ishii!
You know, that is a simple entrance, but that is an intimidating entrance, isn't it, to watch him walk in?
The Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, one of the toughest men in all of professional wrestling today.
Yeah, no, definitely. There's no doubt about it. Battle tested for sure is Ishii, but as is the man who's about to walk out right now.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie Kingston!
Taz, Eddie Kingston referenced the King's Road style of professional wrestling. He is an adherent to that style, but that's the style developed by Giant Baba in All Japan Pro Wrestling, which was a long-time rival of New Japan Pro Wrestling, still is, Tomohiro Ishii's home promotion.
Absolutely, it's a shot, right? And to your point, that's what Kingston did. It's definitely a shot at Ishii in his own promotion. I like it. I just rent some space in the head of Ishii, but here they go here. Two rugged, tough cats. My money's on a New Yorker. I'm just giving my opinion, no one else.
Back on May 14th, Excalibur, Capitol Collision, where they had that match that we're talking about in Washington, D.C. in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And you can see that how Eddie's jaw was set, Excalibur, as it came out. He is ready for a fight.
It was a very intense, very physical match. One of the best matches of the year in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And now the chop to the chest by Tomohiro Ishii. And Eddie Kingston told me before this match, he wants to dedicate this match and his victory, if he is so lucky, to Genichiro Tenryu, one of the legends of Japanese pro wrestling. We understand, admitted to the hospital recently. Kingston, so much respect for Tenryu, but right now going chop for chop with Ishii.
Well, both these men, they can do this all day. This is a big portion of their arsenal. As you see, you can just hear it.
Neither man gaining the advantage, but you can see the redness developing on the chests of both men.
Fans are just applauding the determination, the will by both men.
Kingston and Ishii just exchanging.
Yeah, there's no back down on either guy.
Yeah, I do want to tell everybody, including not only the great matches we got coming up, but I understand we are going to try to get a word with Pat and Orange Cassidy maybe a little bit later on to find out a little bit more to this story.
Listen to these people, they appreciate this. Loud applause.
Yeah, sold out here at the Now Arena in Chicago, and everyone loving this battle between these titans.
Oh, Eddie got to take a breath, man. Hands on his knees.
Yeah, as does Ishii.
Look at the chest of Eddie.
It's like when you get roast beef, you can get it like a sliced deli type.
That's right.
This is like extra rare.
That's right.
I'll take an extra rare thin slice. A little salt, pepper, mayo.
Right.
Oh, now Ishii 3 shots unanswered. 4 now. Kingston back up against the ropes.
Oh, no.
Where did Eddie get that from?
Oh! Kingston
Listen.
takes him down.
Eddie used both arms and his legs that time to not only chop him, but shove him down.
And remember, we are just moments away from All Out, coming up live on pay-per-view at the top of the hour. You get our Bleacher Report, select theaters nationwide, Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally.
You're right, Shivani. The way Eddie threw that chop that finally dropped Ishii, he used his whole lower body, his hips like swinging a baseball bat, like hitting a big home run, like a Pete Alonso type thing. Yeah, you heard me, Shivani.
I heard you, yeah.
Oh, but that chop from Ishii backs Kingston up to, but Ishii, though, very unsteady on his feet. And Taz, those chops, these heavy chops, it's like getting hit in the chest with a baseball bat.
Well, you're right, and it busts the blood vessels in your chest, as you can see the right pectoral region of Ishii, that purpleness. There it is right there.
Yeah.
And Eddie's going right for it.
Yeah, it's like Ronald Acuna Jr. hit him in the chest with a baseball.
Easy now.
Oh, watch out. Whoa.
That's a receipt.
And now, look at this, the chops and forearms in the corner.
Eddie needs to get out of that corner, if he can. Well, there's a way.
A bit of a violence party there for Tomohiro Ishii and Eddie Kingston down on the mat.
I don't know who's going to win this match, but at the end of it, the trainers, they better get multiple ice bags ready for these guys' chest.
It looks like near his right armpit, Ishii has blood blisters cropping up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The blood vessels break, and you can see it welts up. You know, Shivani, if you take your hand and just keep slapping yourself in the face at the hotel, like hours upon hours, that would happen to you.
Yeah, I would.
To yourself.
Right, I would. I felt like doing that many times, but I won't.
Just this afternoon, it seemed like you felt like that.
I sure did. Okay.
Oh! See, Ishii just gripped Kingston.
That could have been the knockout punch right there, guys.
Dude, I think that might have been the
Stephon Smith, the referee, checking on Kingston. Kingston.
His hand is hurting. Ishii's hand is hurting. How hard do you got to chop a guy, Cal, if your hand are hurting?
I don't know what we expected, but we're getting a lot more, I think, than we expected in this match.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a slugfest.
Here we go again.
If you're looking for moonsaults and any kind of springboard,
wait a second, Kingston. He's looking for the backdrop driver, perhaps, but Ishii put on the brakes. And now Ishii, as he gets wide, and the suplex, Kingston comes crashing down.
See, Ishii not able to follow up after the suplex, but look at, again, the chest. I think Ishii's chest definitely has the worst of it, as does Kingston. Looks like he had, like he went to the beach and got sunburned and just cut a hole in his T-shirt.
That's what it looks like, yeah. Long sleeve T-shirt with a hole in the middle.
Just a hole in the middle.
Right.
You know what I mean, Excalibur?
I do know what you mean, Taz.
All right, buddy.
Oh, Kingston. Now the chops in the corner. Machine gun chop from Eddie.
Oh, that's got to burn.
Oh! And you can see Ishii just wincing.
Yeah, that brought him down to one knee, too, Excalibur.
Nice throw, good double underhooks right there. And you're right, Shivani, brought him down to the one knee, and Eddie is capitalizing.
Tomohiro Ishii just recently competing in the G1 Climax tournament in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was a DDT. Lance the Stone Pitbull. You can say it was a disappointing campaign for Tomohiro Ishii, but he still was able to hang with some of the best in the world. 1, 2, no! And now competing here tonight on All Out 0 Hour. You have just over 10 minutes to still join us for All Out, the main event. Jon Moxley looking to defend his AEW World Championship against CM Punk in Punk's hometown of Chicago, Illinois. Scan the code at the bottom of the screen. You can join us on Bleacher Report or pay-per-view through cable, digital, and satellite providers. Select theaters nationwide at Fight.tv and PPV.com internationally. And for the first time ever, Stars Play Sports in the Middle East.
And as we said, just added, we are going to talk to Pac, Death Triangle, members of the Best Friends. Orange Cassidy, you know that coming up, that match coming up a little bit later on, that ladder match is going to feature the Lucha Brothers in it.
And it's all for a future AEW World Championship shot.
Oh, we don't know who the Joker is either. We'll find that out, hopefully. Now, Ishii, man, he was just taking those shots and not effective.
The shoulder block out of the corner takes Kingston off his feet. And that was really a take 3 to give 1 situation, Taz.
Yeah, good point. That's a good way to put it, Excalibur. That's exactly what it was. Eddie's rocked. Now Ishii going for that back throw, and Kingston. Just the line. There it is.
All right, and then Kingston planted high on the shoulders. Ishii, though, slow to capitalize. The near leg is hooked.
Eddie telegraphed that right hand that time, and there you saw the result. Just ducked and threw him.
And maybe some desperation out of Eddie Kingston. This is his first match since July 20th in that barbed wire everywhere match with Chris Jericho. Kingston understandably banged up after that, but
uh-oh, that might have pissed off Eddie.
It did.
That looked like it hurt like the Dickens, I'll tell you. But he's pissed now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How much more can these guys take?
They're going here.
People love it. Kingston and Ishii. Oh, Ishii with the upper hand. Momentarily, Kingston, the barrage of chops, or slaps.
Oh, they're slowing down, but the fans are loving this.
Oh, he's got a cauliflower in his ear, man. Eddie's ear.
Kingston is rocked. Ishii.
Oh, God.
I think Kingston, his shoulder, he's pointing at that right shoulder.
He couldn't, he lost power.
The shoulder gave out, and now there's a question.
Ishii, you got to go after him here.
Yeah.
You can't wait. You know he's injured.
Yeah, he may have separated his shoulder. Hammers down
possum. He's playing possum,
the exploder. But Ishii up to his feet. Ishii, German suplex.
And he popped up.
Swinging on miss by Ishii. Now the backdrop. Ishii, though, he rolled through. His momentum carried him through. Ishii up to his feet.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro. That was a shot.
That hurt everybody here.
Oh, God, I've been hit like that.
I haven't, but it hurt me by much.
Oh, dude, it's not fun. Both these guys are
understandably spent.
Beating the hell out of each other. This is exactly what we thought this would be.
This is a great lead up to All Out, guys.
No doubt. Can't wait.
What a 0 hour this has been.
Less than 10 minutes till All Out kicks off on pay-per-view. You still have a chance to join us, and I hope you do.
There's your code for Bleacher Report right there. You can put your camera on your phone and join us.
You hear the audience here. I think we all agree it is awesome.
It is. Look at Ishii trying to just pull himself up. He did.
You know, the fatigue evident on both men.
He's struggling, Excalibur, and he's struggling.
Kingston and Ishii collide in the center. Eddie drops down once again.
God, he pulls himself back up.
Oh, incoming here.
Oh, Kingston! That falling lariat, an homage to Giant Baba. And now, the power bites. The high stack. No, Ishii.
Eddie, though, really excellent technique on that power bomb. Went a little old school, jacking the knees back.
And Kingston, he knows just how tough Ishii is. And if you didn't know, you're seeing it before your eyes.
Put his hand on him right there. I don't know if that was a sign of respect or what. There's got to be a lot of respect here.
Half and half.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, Ishii, though, he rolled through again. The lariat by Kingston. He decked Ishii. And Ishii,
so close.
Eddie's getting frustrated now.
Yes, you're right, Tony. Got to keep your cool. Your head about you. But both men are hurting.
There's a reason why Tomohiro Ishii is known as the Stone Pitbull. He's tough and he is vicious. Two qualities that Eddie Kingston also possesses.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie could take his moniker in a second.
Yeah.
Because he fits the mold.
Absolutely. Evenly matched what I was going to say. You both are right.
Yeah, I like what Eddie did with his beard tonight.
And his hair. Didn't know he had hair up top there.
Oh, looking for the Hurricane. Oh, but Ishii blocks it. Enziguri, Ishii now with a chance.
Oh, watch out, Eddie.
Oh, lariat that caught Kingston right underneath the jaw. 2. No.
Eddie was was a set and duck for that, but still was able to kick out.
Turned, right? Eddie was smart, though. He did a little subtle thing that most folks probably missed. He turned a tad bit to take the impact away a little bit.
But Taz, still, when those lariats are coming underneath your chin.
Like uppercut, yeah.
And Zagiri's there, but Ishii back to the ropes, use the momentum to
Eddie's showing a lot of heart, a lot of toughness. And now Ishii's kind of like, what more I got to do here? I think my man's chest is about to just split open. Blood's going to fly out of his back. Graphic, I apologize.
Visualize that. Okay.
That's what I do. I'm descriptive. Wow, like a poet today.
Kingston, oh, it's intercepted. Ishii looking for the brain buster, but no, Kingston. Oh, the Hurricane!
Oh,
that's it.
He knocked him out.
He did knock him out. That's got to be.
He knocked him out.
1, 2, 3. No!
Ishii did kick out, though. He did, man.
Barely.
Eddie, just hit something big. You got the win here, dude. One more thing.
Good call. Good call, Excalibur.
That's Taz. Thank you.
Good call, Taz.
Thank you. Take 2. We're fixing the post.
You got to start with that lot.
Oh, there it is. The Hurricane, the second one, but Ishii comes back. Battering ram headbutt. Kingston. Oh! Northern Lights bomb.
That's
Get him,
Eddie.
Get him, Eddie.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, God.
I love it. Winner, Eddie Kingston.
I don't know about you guys. I feel relieved.
It was crazy, man.
Man.
What a
battle.
Fight. It was just, I'm telling you, it was exactly, I think, what we all thought this would be.
Yeah.
Just a down-out fight, man. Nasty, rugged battle.
So much respect for both men. A battle like that. Laying it all on the line on All Out 0 Hour. And Eddie Kingston, even in the score, with Tomohiro Ishii, both men with one victory over the other. Could you imagine if we saw a trilogy?
Dude, sign me up. I'd love to call every one of these matches. Let them fight every night.
No, these guys could fight every night.
I know, right?
Eddie's telling everybody just show some respect for. See, look at this on the left. We take a look at the replay here.
Kingston saying cut his music.
Right.
Yeah, we're out of the replay now, so here, I think that Eddie wants it, to you guys' point, show respect here.
And Ishii pulling himself up with the assistance of the ropes. He's staggering, but he was momentarily vertical.
Yeah, just to take a shot, just take those multiple shots, even be standing. It's impressive as hell.
It is impressive, but Kingston.
He's going to meet him in the pass here, cut him off, show more respect.
I think Ishii, he knows he was beaten. He does not want to be the focus of the attention, but Kingston won't let him have it. He wants to show Tomohiro Ishii the respect of two warriors.
Listen, love to see a rubber match this, but as we discussed, let's see these guys fight again down the road. I mean, there's some kind of, I guess we call it a chemistry. It's just, they just beat the living snot out of each other.
They did.
It's just, it's just phenomenal. I love it.
What a great prelude, guys. What a great prelude to what we got coming up.
Yeah, that was our final match here on 0 Hour. And coming up, AEW's All Out, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson will take on Lionheart, Chris Jericho.
Four-way interim women's world championship match. Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Jamie Hayter, and Carl Ishida. One will become the interim champ.
Jade Cargill puts her TBS championship and the undefeated streak on the line against Athena. Could she make history here tonight?
In trios match, the House of Black will take on Miro, Darby Allin, and Sting!
Jungle Boy Jack Perry goes one-on-one with Christian Cage. This match has been a long time coming.
We have another great trios match. The TNT champ Wardlow and the decorated world champs FTR against Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns from Impact Wrestling.
The Casino Ladder match. Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, Penta El Cerro Miedo, Rey Fenix, Roosh, Andrade El Idolo, and Dante Martin, plus the Joker, all vying for a future AEW World Championship title shot.
Speaking of World Championships, the World Tag Team Champs, Swerve in Our Glory, will take on The Acclaimed.
So much bad blood between Absolute, Ricky Starks, and Powerhouse Hobbs. They will meet live at All Out tonight.
The finals of the World Trios Championship. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks against Hangman Adam Page and Dark Order.
And the match for the biggest prize in our sport. Jon Moxley puts the AEW World Championship on the line against CM Punk. Join us right now for All Out on pay-per-view. You can't miss it.